Hey guys, welcome back. It's Charlie. It's Thursday, just about high noon. Nice warm day actually. It feels a little bit cooler. But if you stand long enough, it's kind of warm. But it is a little bit cooler today, maybe 7-8 degrees cooler than yesterday. But anyhow, talking to some friends, finding out some more things with the homeless community and the homeless situation here in Pasadena. Looking very, very grim. I know I've said this in the past, and I put it out there. If you happen to be a follower of my channel and you're homeless, please don't look to come to Pasadena. Don't even come out to the West Coast for that fact. It's pretty grim. Oh, excuse me. Look, Lucky Boy restaurants. Pretty damn good breakfast burritos. We eat here quite a bit. Good stuff. Plus the ladies in here, super sweet, super adorable, and they take care of me here quite a bit. But anyway, yeah, it's really not that good. Especially in San Diego, I know that we've been getting a lot of people coming from San Diego here to Los Angeles County. A lot of people from San Francisco making their way down here to Pasadena. And a whole slew of people from the East Coast that usually migrate out here because they avoid the winter on the East Coast. Can't blame them. And they come out here and they always make their way to Pasadena. Pasadena's services are looking really, really bad. In fact, I overheard some news that here in Pasadena we're losing a huge organization. They didn't elaborate as to who, because they were on the subject of homelessness here in Pasadena. These two people are kind of befuddled. They don't know what to do. I know they don't like the new kind of homeless that has made it in Pasadena, and I understand exactly what they're saying. It seems like the former homeless people that used to be here are all but gone, and there's just a lot of new ones. Don't behave properly, destroy a lot of things. In fact, maybe about a month or two ago at Central Park, Pasadena, next to Castle Green, they had built a brand new restaurant. Can't even tell you how much money they spent, but less than a week's time, someone had the audacity to take what seems to be a sledgehammer and completely destroyed it. I mean, destroyed everything on the inside. I don't know what the city paid for. I haven't even investigated yet, but excuse me. It's most definitely a homeless person, and that's no good, because it makes single out all the homeless people into saying, see, this is why they're no good. This is why we don't want them in Pasadena. This is why we're doing what we're doing. Because if one terrible person ruins it for the whole lot. Just like maybe one bad officer ruins it for all the officers, and everybody automatically thinks, oh, all police are bad. It applies to the same thing. Sort of like, when I find out about this, I was just shaking my head. I'm just like, this is terrible. Kind of maybe guessing two organizations here in Pasadena that have something to do with the homeless and or women's care, women's shelter. Not really sure, but we're trying to piece it together, trying to get information. Luckily for my friends and I, we know a lot of people that work in the city government, Department of Works, Department of Recreation, and they always keep us informed as to what's going down. There's going to be a shakedown here. Stay out of the parks over here. Stay out of this area. They're going to be swarming down on the homeless. Because of who we are and how we act, they always let us know. Or anything, especially like Monday morning. This happened during the weekend, which is really cool. Because we're nothing, not to sound conceited, but we're nothing like your typical homeless people. We act accordingly. Not saying we're super geniuses, but we're well-mannered, and we just have, for the lack of everyone else, common sense. You know, don't shit where you sleep, so to speak. These other people do. But it's really bad. And again, I'll say it again. If you're homeless and you follow me, or if you know someone that is homeless and is thinking of moving out to the West Coast, out here to California, encourage them not to. There's really nothing out here, and it's getting worse. Even though we have Measure H going on, money still hasn't been released to help homeless, to put homeless in housing. The bureaucratic system of that is they're sitting on the money. They're gathering people. They're hiring people. They're gathering people and hiring to see what they can do. Put their heads together and do some great logistics and, well, we'll do this, we'll do that. All the while taking money from that resource that is supposed to be for the homeless. And we're not seeing any progress. We're not seeing anything. No one's really significantly getting housed. Just don't really understand why they do this when they don't have to. But that's the nature of the beast. So at least I have my housing paperwork started, and then Monday I have to go online and apply for Section 8 housing. Either of those two, we'll see what happens. And hold on a second. Sorry about that. Can't walk anywhere in this little city without someone calling me, Charlie, Carlos, I need to talk to you. But yeah, you know, it's really, really grim. And I understand, I sympathize with the city. And these two people, one of them I know, and this person is frustrated to no avail because he's been part of the community, the homeless community here in Pasadena, and has been an advocate for the homeless community. But as he said, there's this new class of homeless people here in Pasadena that we basically don't want and don't need because they're ruining it for the rest, the ones that really need it. And these folks, by all means and accounts, they shouldn't really be homeless. They're able and well-bodied and just want to take the lazy man's way out, I guess. But, you know, what are you going to do? You really can't single out, well, these are the good homeless, these are the bad homeless. It just doesn't work that way. You can't, and I understand that. So when the city gets upset and they turn off certain services, and they shut down certain services and feeding lines and whatnot, realistically, we can't get mad. I can't get mad. I totally sympathize. But, you know, it is what it is. And it's not getting any better in this country. And I really don't foresee it. It's amazing how there's other third world countries with less homeless situation get more help than we do. And we are the richest country in the world. We're the most powerful, and we shouldn't have this situation. We shouldn't have homeless people. We shouldn't have American veterans homeless. We shouldn't have senior citizens and elderly people homeless. Not like this. I've seen so many old people out here pushing shopping carts and look like they have one foot in the grave, and it breaks my heart. We shouldn't be, these people are in their golden years, they're in the last part of their life, and they're out here on the streets. I mean, you're telling me that really we can't do anything out here? I find that just impossible to believe. It's frustrating, it's heartbreaking, and I don't know. In the short time that I've been out here and I've seen so much and been involved with the homeless community and feeding them and clothing them and helping them out, and it just doesn't make any sense. I mean, I'm just scratching my head, just why is our government and our country doing this? But I continue to struggle on and do what I can do. Charlie, don't focus too much on other people. You got to help yourself first. And I say that too, don't I? I say that. It's hard for me to say no. Sometimes maybe compassion just oozes too much out of me because I really do care. I genuinely care, and I help a lot of people. And sometimes they'll go out of my way. Even my caseworker says, Charlie, you got to learn to say no. But yeah, I'm trying. I really am trying. So anyway, guys, I'll end the vlog here today. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves first. I know, Charlie, and as I look back at my own mirror image here on the screen. You hear that? Yeah, I hear that. Take care of yourselves first before you take care of another. Love each other, respect each other, hug one another, call up an old friend, someone you haven't seen. Hey, you know, I thought about you, missed you, want to know how you're doing. One of those kind of days. Don't take today for granted. Please, God, don't take today for granted. Or any other day thereafter. Live for the moment. Pull down your pants and slide on the proverbial ice. And maybe do something nice today. I'll leave that up to you. I can give you a million suggestions as I have in the past. Be nice, be kind. You know, maybe even just go visit a pet shelter and donate $5 for the pet shelter, or go into a rescue mission and maybe donate $5-10. They'll take whatever. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna go inside. I'm here, and I will talk to you later, and I will upload this video ASAP, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Love you all. Bye.